And good morning from beautiful Ozark, Missouri today. This is your host, Johnny Rooster. You're watching the Morning Mouth Show on Axe Media. Yes, you have not been abducted by aliens. We have a friend here named Ben Wagner. He's our guest today. Good morning. So Ben is the mastermind behind a new program that we'll talk about here shortly, but we're holed up in an attic room.
We are.
Set the stage here.
We are. We're Christmassy today.
I've got what did I get? My hat, and it caused a lot of roughage on my hair, so I'm going to put it back on for fun. It's that kind of day. Lumberjack Day, Monday, February 15th, day after Valentine's Day.
That's it.
Did you have any Valentine's sweetheart ideas with you and your wife?
An amazing moment just staring out the window.
Yeah.
Pretty much it.
Yeah, that was a dramatic day. I tell you, for us, we didn't leave the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We imagined going somewhere.
A nice Sunday, imagination, travel in your mind. It's time to go on a Valentine's date in your memory. What I did was I busted out a movie that had some kind of a romantic element in it.
Yeah,
so we watched Sweet Home Alabama, which is one of my wife's favorites. She likes the interaction there.
Yeah.
With the character Reese Witherspoon wants to be all about getting married to the rich, popular guy, and then she realizes she really does love her childhood boyfriend back home in Alabama. So they have to work through that, even right up to the time where they're going to present the wedding vows, and then it's like, no, I can't do this. I still got the other guy back home, and it's too much. I can't live a lie.
Right.
And that's kind of the way the drama of a romance movie might be.
Right.
But other than that, she gave me a heart with some Tootsie Rolls in it. It was probably 5 years old, but she dug it out of the drawer somewhere. Yeah, the thought was there.
Right. You pop it in the microwave, you're good to go.
Yeah, you just melt those things down. If you guys ever melt something that's past due, put it in the comments. We'll check it in later,
So my night was, I picked up my son from work last night, and I thought, I'm going to sneak over to Price Cutter and get her some flowers for Valentine's, because I don't normally buy flowers, and I thought I'm going to be a good husband and buy flowers. So I go to Price Cutter, and they're out of roses. They're completely out. So I'm like, well, at least I tried. And I was like, oh man, there's tulips. Get the tulips. And then my son's like, I wouldn't do it.
No, tulips are.
I wouldn't do it. Because if you do roses, so I got the tulips and came home.
You got them anyway.
I put them next to the bed on the nightstand, and she goes, "What are those tulips?" I was like, "Yeah." I couldn't find any. I was like, "Those aren't roses."
Yeah.
See the emotion building up,
It's not right.
She's like, okay, well, those will work.
Yeah, it's the thought that counts.
That's right.
But sometimes the thought isn't the right thought.
Right. Right.
When you're a man and you have to make sure your wife is happy, because they say happy wife, happy life, sometimes those things don't always connect the wires very well.
Right. But she was happy. She was good.
Well, good. That's what matters. That's all that matters. So today we're talking about the day after Thanksgiving. Now it's the day after Valentine's Day. This is not Black Friday. This is White Monday.
Right.
Very snowy Monday for us here in the Missouri Ozarks. We're talking to people every day on Axe Media Group about social issues and how they can get through that with a positive, encouraging word. So again, Monday through Friday programming at 8 a.m. It's the morning drive with Matt and Jay. Now at 9 o'clock, Monday, Wednesday, Friday with Johnny Rooster. I've got some snow plans here. We're over in Ozark, Missouri today with my friend Ben Wagner. We decided instead of him going to the studio, we'll bring the studio to him. How do you like that?
I like that.
Ambush.
Yep.
And we want to do this because today we're going to be together working on some things for a program. It's called Hooley Gives. You can tell us how that started and what the vision is.
Right. Let me go for it.
This is story time.
Story time. All right. So Hooley, the name Hooley is kind of weird, but
don't try this at home. And Dennis is in the behind the scenes. And Dennis, if you want to, you can put up Ben's name. Ben Wagner is Waggoner. That's Waggoner.
Waggoner.
Waggoner. And first name Ben, like Gentle Ben. Now, okay, we'll see if he can get that. Anyway, so the story of Hooley. H-U-L-I. Yeah.
Hooley is a Hawaiian word.
It's not Hulu.
It's not Hulu.
Oh,
we're not doing Hulu. we'd be millionaires.
Yeah, we wouldn't even need this.
So we're just helping nonprofits. So so Hooli Gives, all one word. Go to the App Store. Hooli Gives. What we do is we actually help people support nonprofits. If you shop Walmart, if you've heard of Walmart, I don't know if you've heard of Walmart or not.
I've heard of it.
Put
me down.
So you can shop Walmart, which is actually cheaper than Amazon.
Your kid's named Sam. Isn't that Sam's Club somewhere? I mean, it's all in the family. Okay, keep going.
We're like, I'm trying to rub that in.
Yeah. How do you?
Anyway, so if you shop Walmart, or if you even want to shop Walmart and support your local nonprofit or any nonprofit, sign up. You can go to Hooli Gives on the App Store, but it's real simple. If you simply love to support any church or school or nonprofit, and you want to help them out, like Acts Media Group is a nonprofit. This is how easy it is. You simply go to your phone. If you got an Android, you go to the Google Play Store. If you have a phone, you go to the store. The app, you type it's the goal.
Glare. Facebook, there's a.
Okay. So after you sign up, you touch it.
Show them that. That's
and
really
then, okay, go back into it.
That one would be like, that's the one to show off. If you're showing off an app, you got to show it off big. The palm tree.
There's a
there
palm
it
tree.
is. Yep, that's the one you
All right,
want.
the golden palm tree. So after that, you click on the Shop Now button. Come on, here we go.
Yeah.
Shop Now. And you simply shop Walmart. That's it. So a portion of every purchase goes to your nonprofit. So one cool thing about Hooli is we are hiring people for marketing. So if you know anybody that wants to work from home, if you want to market Hooli, you get paid a commission. So you can email me at admin, A-D-M-I-N, at gohooli.com, admin at gohooli.com. And if you want a job, we can hook you up.
Yeah, what do we want to do with this? Mainly at Acts Media Group, we like to focus on them. They are a nonprofit.
Mm-hmm.
They are helping support this very program here. So we can talk about how Hooli gives help the media group. How can they?
Right.
How can this shopping online at Walmart,
Mm-hmm.
Acts Media Group?
Buy if you're going to buy toilet paper, toothpaste, if you're going to buy your normal everyday things, and you want to buy it cheaper, usually Walmart's got it cheaper. Right?
So what is cheaper than Amazon?
Amazon's about 20% more expensive on your daily, like your normal stuff.
How did you find that out? And that's proven to be true.
So if you go to the About Us page in our app, there's a MoneyWise article, and it actually documents like the top 50 most purchased items every single month, and it shows you how much cheaper they are through Walmart.
So about 20% average cheaper than Amazon. A lot of people shop Amazon. When they think online, they do that. But if
they think Amazon's the best. Oh, it's got to be Amazon.
Because
no,
it's
actually,
big. But you know what? Walmart. You're saying Walmart online.
So number one, it's cheaper. Number two, you're going to be supporting a nonprofit that you care about. Acts Media Group, for example. You can select them when you get the app. So when you get the urge to shop, you touch the palm tree, which is Hooli.
Yeah.
Click shop, and that's it. Every 2 months they get paid, and our consultants also get paid. So it's kind of a win-win for everybody.
So if you're just listening or tuning in, there's an app. It's a new app. It's called Hooli Gives. H-U-L-I Gives. G-I-V-E-S.
All one word. Yeah.
Hooli Gives. And it's got 2 golden palm trees on a blue screen. Right. And you click on that on your app store, right? And it comes up, and do you enter one time to sign in once?
So the promo code is 2021. So the promo code is 2021, and that will allow you to get the savings, and it's actually free. It's a free app, and
I like free.
Free's good. Yeah. So if you actually do the math, you think about it, people do spend considerably more money.
I feel like I got to hold your hand. I got to get so close.
I know, right?
Hi. Hooli Gives. There it is. H-U-L-I-G-I-V-E-S. Is that the way to do it? Thank you, Dennis. Dennis Everson is behind the scenes at the controls, doing something selfless. He's not putting himself on
Cool.
because it would echo if he was on and we didn't have the right headphones.
Thank you,
So
Dennis. You're awesome.
Dennis is doing
Thank
this
you.
selflessly to help us get the word out about
Cool.
Holy Gifts.
Thank you.
In fact, anything he puts up there, we're going to have to accept it because he's at the controls.
Right.
He could say these two guys are bozos.
Right.
We'd
We're
have
like,
to
oh,
just-
look, we're bozos.
but this going out live stream to people in other countries, Ben, there's about over 1,000 viewers, listeners per day,
Cool.
Monday through Friday on Acts Media Group. And that is why we want to get the message out through Hooli Gives.
Right.
When you're shopping online at Walmart through the app, that goes directly to the Walmart.com site. You don't
Right.
have to go through Walmart.com.
Right. Right. It connects you to Walmart. So Walmart approved this, which is incredible because it's been a 2-year journey. And to get to this point is really a miracle, in my opinion, because nobody's thought of this. It's really just a God idea. And Apple only allows one type of app like this to shop Walmart and support a nonprofit. So we're the only ones on Apple or Google Play to do this. So just take advantage of it. I think it's really cool. I mean, if you're a nonprofit and you want to get some extra funds coming in, take advantage of it.
Yeah.
I mean,
It
it's
doesn't
super
cost
easy.
the customer anything.
No.
And then you're shopping Walmart anyway, but you're going through the Hooli Gives app.
Mhm.
That's pretty simple, Ben. How did you decide that idea? What was your story behind this?
So I wanted to figure out a way for people to shop online and be able to support a nonprofit like Amazon Smile. Amazon has a similar
Yeah, I
program,
remember that.
and it works pretty good. But the problem is they're very limited. People don't shop a lot of their essential items at Amazon. Toilet paper, normal stuff. So
They're
you
used
can,
to buying like the electronic items.
yeah, like
or what.
fancy stuff, but when it comes to everyday items,
You're saying they're more snobby than Walmart. That's what he's saying.
maybe a little snobby.
Okay, we don't
Could be.
worry about that.
Could be a little snobby, even though I've shopped Amazon. So yeah.
You shop Amazon.
I do,
Admit it.
but I'm transferring over to Walmart because I can see the savings. It's kind of like
Well, it is 20% average,
it adds up. It
cheaper,
does. Mhm.
more affordable. Okay, so your idea was to do that.
So basically, I want to provide also a way for people to make money to market Hooli because it's free, because it's easy to market. Provides an opportunity for people to get maybe a part-time job promoting Hooli throughout the
Save money,
U.S.
give Hooli.
So yeah, our slogan is Live to Give. So Live to Give
Yeah.
is our slogan, and you simply are helping your local church, school, a nonprofit generate extra money for free. It's really a no-brainer.
Now, my goal in this program, Johnny Rooster Morning Mouth, is to entertain as well as inform. So here comes the entertainment part. Hooli sometimes is related to a word that means what?
It means to turn,
To turn.
like Hooli chicken when they turn the chicken.
So they turn a chicken in what? Is this a Hawaiian traditional?
So there's this
chicken?
place called the Hooli Chicken in Hawaii. My business partner lives in Kona, Hawaii, which I am jealous.
Yeah, he's
He
suffering
gets
in
warm weather,
78 degrees.
and we're in the beautiful tropics here in the winter wonderland.
-7 versus 78.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer this.
Almost the same. Yeah,
I prefer this weather, but
yeah, of course. We love it.
there's an actual restaurant. It's an outdoor restaurant
Of course.
called Hooli Chicken.
They don't even
of
have
course.
mosquitoes in Hawaii. Go ahead.
So they walk up and they see these huge long skewers
Yeah, viewers.
skewers with whole chickens turning real slow. Hooli means turn, so they call it Hooli
I'll do the
Chicken.
slow motion turn while you keep
Thank you.
talking.
So Hooli is one rotation.
Okay.
The second rotation is another
Save
Hooli.
and give Hooli Gives.
That's it.
Hooli. I think he spelled it right because it's down low. That G is
Mhm.
below our screen.
Yeah.
We're not real good at reading either, Dennis. Okay, keep going. So there's a Hooli chicken idea
Right.
going, but this is not that. It's to turn.
So I had to think of a name for this that was something easy to remember.
Kind of
I
like
think Hooli,
Nike and Samsung.
like
What does that
Sprite,
mean?
Dr.
Yeah,
Pepper,
what does that
Coke,
mean?
Hooli.
Hooli. You brand it somehow. You got to
Right.
start
You
somewhere.
gotta do something.
You didn't want it to be called Walmart.
I didn't want to be, yeah, like
That was
nonprofit,
taken.
nonprofit helper,
Yeah, nonprofit. I came up with the idea. Love my nonprofit.
There you go.
It's good, but it's long.
It is long.
Love my nonprofit. But you thought of one solid,
Hooli.
a 4-letter word, no doubt. No
Now the
less.
palm tree is interesting because the palm tree is actually representing a scripture in the Bible,
See,
and it says
Jim Whining will love this
Yeah.
connection. the people, the powers, the be at Acts Media, they love when you can pull the scripture in because that's true. It's
And I didn't think of this till later, but
I'll put the light on. It's the revelation light.
the Revelation,
Whoa!
it says the
This is
righteous.
Ben getting his inspiration.
The scripture is, you ready? Scripture is the righteous shall flourish like the palm tree. So, and the palm tree has like really deep roots. So when the storms come, palm tree goes way down like this, but it never snaps. I don't think it's. Have you seen
They
a
have
palm
some,
tree?
no, they
snap?
don't snap.
They don't, do
bend.
they?
That's true.
So
That's
they-
probably why they're built for the hurricanes.
So no matter how strong the storm is,
You Up here, they have ice storms in the okay.
people float.
That's great.
And the people,
Okay,
the people that
that's
work
great.
for Huli will want nonprofits and Huli to flourish. So no matter what hits,
See that we are frozen on the.
Yeah, we're having a little technical difficulties, but Wi-Fi probably just a little choppy where you're at.
Are you seeing or hearing us?
Yeah, you just got a little choppy there. You're frozen on the screen right now, so people should be able to hear me talking, I believe. But
we're in Hawaii,
hopefully it'll come back
frozen like
on.
this.
True.
It's been
We would
pretty
never
good
freeze.
overall going through.
Can you hear
There's
us
been a few
okay?
chops here and there, but maybe some solar
Are you
flares
able
or
to
something.
hear us?
Okay, you're moving again, so I'm going to get off of here and see what you
Oh
can
boy,
do.
Not good.
Go for it.
we're coming in clear.
Something happened. Was it okay prior to that, Dennis? I can see that we're barely moving. There we
Yeah.
are.
It
Hello.
was pretty. There was a few times
Okay.
volume cut out. Overall, it's been okay.
Nope.
So
We've gone through an ice storm right on the screen. We were talking about Huli and how the symbol for Huli is palm trees.
Right.
Now, palm trees are strong. They can bend, but their roots are deep. And
Mhm.
that's the what's this that?
So the connection would be no matter what storm comes, like has anybody seen a palm tree that's been like bent, like broken at
Palm
the
tree.
base? Palm trees can bend really far
Yeah,
because the root system is super deep.
he's got the Huli chicken.
There you go.
And that's good.
That's cool.
He's good. He's finding.
Nice.
Yeah, it is a thing.
They've got a lot of huli chicken.
Remember, Huli is chicken. It is a thing.
Right.
But we're not really Huli chicken people, but it is to turn.
Right. It is to
And
turn.
the chicken does turn on the
So
rotisserie.
huli means to turn. So it is a Hawaiian word. It means to turn. And
I'm
so
smiling. I'm trying to be happy on the air. That makes me look like I'm gonna kill you. You better believe it.
that's
Huli,
GJ's.
if you don't give. Yeah, GJ's. I wonder
GJ's. Wonder where the chicken.
GJ's is.
I want to be there.
I do too, because there's no snow on the ground.
That's right.
Wherever that is.
So one reason why the palm trees bend is because they're not, totally frozen.
True. We are frozen up here. This is not Hawaii. But the point is, Huli is a program to give back to a nonprofit through Walmart shopping online.
Right.
And I'm saying it like that in case we get choppy.
So
we're good.
if you're going to download the app, there is a little description of like what the income potential is.
Oh, good. Let's talk about that. We're going to talk about the ways that Acts Media Group or any nonprofit can benefit with participation through Huli Gives.
Right. We're going to talk about some numbers.
Let's do some
People
numbers.
like to hear about what.
Show me the money.
It's like, okay, you guys are talking about getting money for nonprofits, but what can we actually earn? So here we go.
Money for nothing. Put my Huli hat on.
So the whole deal is you can shop Walmart and generate money for free for your nonprofit, right?
Got it. You shop Hooli Gives.
So the average person spends about $300 a month on non-grocery items
So fix that figure in your head. $300 a month.
like toothpaste, toilet paper, dog food,
Essentials.
fish food, whatever.
And
Pick a s-
can they even buy clothes?
You can buy clothes. Yep.
You can do whatever.
Yeah.
It's Walmart.
Any non-grocery items.
Okay. Go ahead. 300 a month.
$300 a month. Okay. So 500 people.
I like it.
I like
Dennis
the
is
palm
right on it.
trees.
He's
Wow,
on
look
the
at you. Man,
Stormy
you're amazing.
Palm. Good job, Dennis. He's a pro.
He is good.
We don't underestimate him. Okay.
So 500 people pick Axe Media Group, for example. 500 people.
So 500 people at 300 a month.
300 a month would generate $7,200 a year.
Okay. So over $7,000 a year in extra money. It didn't cost the customer anything
Right.
extra. If that's a good way to give back
Yeah.
to a program like Axe Media.
So, if there's 2,000 shoppers, which is a lot, but 2,000 people do this.
And we do have over 1,000 people a day checking in. So think about if people would participate.
Let's go with 1,000. 1,000 people do this, spend $300 a month,
Okay.
right?
All right.
Through Hooli.
Think about this.
That's over $14,000.
14,000 a year plus.
Right.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It is. People on average shop on Walmart higher numbers, higher dollars per month than they do with Amazon.
Yeah.
Amazon's more of a specialty item.
Think about how many palm trees you could buy with $14,000.
You know what? I knew there was a guy that bought palm trees down in Miami. This is a true story. We're going to a story time. And I'm on a ferry boat watching the stars. It's Star Island. I don't know if you've heard this, but Miami and Miami Beach are two different places. Miami is the city, and Miami Beach is, well, it's a beach community across the bay. In the middle is called Star Island. This is real. There's celebrities live there, like Sylvester Stallone, Madonna, Denzel Washington, Johnny Depp, and on and on. There's people that have homes there. So the tourists like me are watching from the boat the star. Hey, there's Sylvester Stallone's house.
I just watched Rocky last week. I love it.
Yeah, Rocky. So we got all of these actors, famous people. Brad Pitt has a yacht there. We're watching all this stuff and going, wow, this is so cool. We're wondering if Sylvester Stallone would be out on his deck or something.
Right.
It's like, yeah.
He still looks good for 70-something.
I tell you what, man. So working out is good. So we're going through this, and then we see the palm trees. Now, what I mean by that is these are not just any run-of-the-mill palms. These are the stately palms that have the trunk that is really straight and the fan out. The leaves are perfect. The branches are perfect.
Are they real?
They're real. These, they said, cost $10,000 each. This mansion was gaudy. It looked like a city block.
Wow.
The biggest one on Star Island. And guess who the celebrity was? The inventor of Viagra.
Oh,
had nothing to do with Hollywood.
Lovely.
Yeah. You never know. That was the hardest thing for me.
Yeah, I bet. I bet.
You guys got to realize some content may not be suitable for children on the Johnny Rooster show, but it's true. The Viagra guy had the big palm trees that were $10,000 each.
What can you and I do with $10,000? Could you imagine?
Personally, I would mean a lot.
$10,000.
Imagine a ministry like Axe Media Group having an extra $10,000. They wouldn't buy a palm tree. I promise you that.
No.
You know, I'm thinking about this personally. Axe Media Group is under Axe Ministry. They have a need for a new studio to go in for a project that we're working on to reach new businesses, new nonprofits, and new performers, actors, entertainers, musicians that are up and coming.
You've been talking about that. Right.
It's called Johnny Rooster Live.
Yes, I've heard good things about it.
In fact, even now, I'm compiling material for programming for that show, but it takes about $3,000, equipment, setup, and ongoing expenses. People don't realize once you set up a studio, there's expenses associated with that.
How many people would it take to get $3,000?
Okay, let's do that. That's fun. So through Hooli Gives, you guys can help us. This is where you help. He's got it. Hooli Gives. He's got the palm trees. Dennis has got it right there.
Look at that.
That's the one.
There's a logo.
He's good, and it's a blue background on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome, Dennis. You're right on top of this. You're on top of the palm tree. You're sitting there with your banana in one hand and your coconut in another.
I got it.
Okay.
$3,600 is what a Whoops.
Yeah, you got it.
What
3,600.
you could generate with 250
250 people at
250 would
300,
generate at spending $300 a month
like you normally would,
for 1 year
and a Walmart.
at Walmart through Hulu would generate 3,000, which would
That
pay.
would pay for the expenses in that studio right there.
Yep.
Or whatever the ministry wanted to do.
Right.
That's just one example. I'm not saying they're going to do that. I'm not saying they're not.
Right.
I'm just saying that's a need. That's a real need. And you folks that are watching and listening, whether you're seeing this live or you're watching it later on YouTube or wherever, know this. You can go right now to hooligives.com
Or the app.
or the app. I prefer you go
to the app. The
Yeah.
app's just easy. And most people don't want to go to the
Don't.
.com. And if you're a
It's
business and you
huge.
want to go to .com, go for it.
So walk them through that. It's 9:30. We have 10 minutes.
Right.
Walk them through how do you get on there and shop this way and help
Right.
out your nonprofit.
So go to your app store on your mobile device. Type
Step
in
one.
Huli Gives, all one word, HULIGIVES.
Okay.
Looks like a dish.
A little higher. Yeah.
A little higher. Okay.
There you go.
And you download it. I'm downloading it now.
I'm trying not to look like a serial killer lumberjack in the background while he's doing this, because to me, I look sinister on the screen. I'm like, my parked face, my resting face looks like I'll take your eyeballs,
Right.
you rooster.
The next step, you're going to type in your promo code.
Step one, go to the Hulu Gives app. Step
So
two,
you're going to
sign up.
slide past the explainer, keep going.
Yeah.
Then when it says
Just
sign up,
sign up.
promo code is 2021. Type in your first and last name, type in your email,
It'll show you that.
and then select your nonprofit below that.
And which would be Axe Media
Axe
Group.
Media Group would be awesome. If
That
you
would be a
could
great selection.
type in ACT, you should see the whole thing just populate
it'll
and pull up.
populate. ACT.
Axe Media Group. Select that. Click the check box. It says your
Should they
initials.
enter a code 2021 or is
At the
that
very beginning, yeah.
2021, just like the year?
You click next, and then you're done. You can
Good.
shop Walmart,
That's it.
and
I'll then come back.
mhm.
You don't have to.
So
keep,
shop online. You go to the palm tree. Boom.
it's
Palm
simple.
tree,
It's the
palm
easy
tree.
button. That's
It
another
is,
commercial.
right?
That's easy. What else can we talk about that's not so easy? 100 push-ups. What else do you want to say about Huli Gives before I distract the audience with something?
The slogan.
Slogan.
You shop Huli Gives.
Slogan time.
You shop Huli Gives.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So it is a good one.
How many people did it take to come up with that? The whole team of
You know, it's been a 2-year project. We've had some time to
develop the.
let it marinate.
Usually all the extra words float away and you just get the best.
After 2 years, you
You
can think of a
shop.
slogan.
Huli Gives.
That's right.
That's what you do. That's what they do.
That's
good.
it. I like it.
You shop Huli Gives. What else you got on there? Anything else?
So, I mean, you know, if you've got 3,000 shoppers, go ahead and just generate $57,000. If you're going to spend $300 a month, 3,000 shoppers would generate $57,000.
57,000 for a
A year.
nonprofit a year. That's
Right.
like an annual income for people.
It is, yeah.
And that
Yep.
is just with 3,000 shoppers.
Right.
Doing their 300 a month. Doing their part. So
Yep.
the numbers grow big, and you can see on the screen there's palm trees. That is the logo. There's palm tree for the Huli Gives because palm trees are strong. They bend but don't break.
Right.
They also represent something spiritual again.
They represent basically like flourishing, the word flourish.
Yes, that's the
So
word.
we want nonprofits to flourish,
Yes,
and we want our
amen.
team, if you're part of the Huli team, we want you to flourish. So
Yep.
This is simple. It's really just a God thing. We're the only ones doing this.
We are believers in Christ. We
Mhm.
follow Jesus Christ.
Right.
We, through the Holy Spirit, we are not the people that are just doing something in the world for the world.
Right. So with that being said, we do not support nonprofits that support things that we don't support,
Anti-family.
like abortion, like things that we'll see. There's a disclaimer.
Alternate
but-
lifestyles, things like that.
Right. So not every nonprofit is going to get approved. So
Right. We approve those nonprofits that support family value type.
we have over
Effort.
40,000 currently in the database right now. If you want to, if you're not in there and you're a nonprofit and you want to be a part of this, you have to sign up. So chances are you probably get approved.
Yeah. As long as you're not Planned Parenthood.
If you're Planned Parenthood, you're not. The chances of making it are 0.
So you got it here. Most nonprofits
Yeah.
would qualify.
Right.
We like to talk about Axe Media Group, but obviously there's a lot of things that you're involved with as a businessman. You've got the entrepreneur idea with another developer in Hawaii, came up with Huli Gives. Together, you developed this plan. It's taken you a couple years. You went to Amazon. There's some challenges there, so you went to Walmart.
We actually tried to do it through Amazon originally. And Amazon, they let us on for a while.
Yeah, like
and then
it was going to be good.
Yeah, like we're going to be able to do this.
And
then they said, you know what? We don't really feel comfortable with you guys sharing it to your friends and family, and we're just going to cut it off. So we said, what about Walmart? Even though Walmart is not the mega online store, they're converting over, and people are actually using Walmart.
What are
choosing Walmart more than Amazon for their daily stuff.
What are some numbers about Walmart and the online experience? Are they a growing trend? Is that what they're doing?
So since 2018, they spent like over $3 billion to promote Walmart.com. So the reason why we're able to promote Walmart.com and get paid is because Walmart pays affiliates. We're an affiliate. They're paying us to simply promote Walmart.com. We're taking that money and giving it back to nonprofits.
That's cool.
Yeah.
In fact, you were talking about how Walmart as a corporation is more giving than Amazon.
They are a lot more giving. They've given billions to nonprofits compared to Amazon's given less than $1 billion. Walmart's given billions, plural, to nonprofits. So I think Walmart is generally more giving overall. Yeah.
So they have a good, obviously Walmart is easy to identify, it's easy to shop, and the price is about 20% on the average less expensive.
On household goods, they're closer to 30% cheaper.
So it's a really good option, and you're giving back through Huli Gives. It goes right to the Walmart site. You're shopping the site.
Right.
So just one-time setup, takes a couple minutes, enter your information, go to the App Store and look up Huli Gives, right?
Yep, Huli Gives, yep.
And we froze. Did we look at that? See that bottom screen? That's not a good. Hey, Dennis, are we good? You can tell us.
You froze a little.
We can take it.
Back on.
The volume's
You're doing awesome, Dennis.
You can hear the volume pretty much all the way through.
Should we speak up a little? We got 4 minutes.
Here I am up on top of the tree.
According to Matt, he wants us to go. Yeah, I know. I love it.
Ooh, I like that.
That's you. I can see it. It looks just like
me on top of it. There it was.
There's
Dennis on top of it.
I was in Hawaii. I was climbing. I was in Hawaii back in '93.
Really?
And I saw a guy climbing the palm tree like that, shimmying up it.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, he's barefoot for a reason. You can't do it any other way. He's not a lineman. This is not a telephone utility pole.
Right.
He's got to have some leverage. And hands and feet, my friends. Hands and feet. Like a monkey. Monkey. Speaking of monkey, I put out a little video. What do we call that thing?
Jungle.
It's a scary video, but it's worth watching. If you want to see me in a curly wig.
There's a song called Dance Monkey. I don't know. You may have heard of it. It's like maybe like 1 billion views on YouTube.
Yeah, really. What did we title this thing? We had to come back with a new title. Monkey Dance or something. But I
don't know, but I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah, look it up because it's worth it. This is Monday, and you need some fun.
Stop laughing.
So we're going to go to YouTube, and we're going to actually do this thing. We're going to, I know we're frozen on the screen, Dennis. I know we're chopping up, but we've got a YouTube video to celebrate with you as we leave. Where is this thing? It's on YouTube, and it's called, what's the title? Dance?
The title is, here it comes. It's called Dance Monkey Parody.
So go to YouTube right now, kids. Dance Monkey Parody. Dennis, you can do this too. It's play along at home. Dance. That's me on this video in a curly black wig and sunglasses. It's great.
It's very cringy. It's great.
It's cringeworthy.
Super cringy, super creepy. It's great.
Yeah, it'll scare all the children.
Oh, here, I think I found it.
Yeah, it's the Allison Jeans version. Little special effects there. And I'm playing that, so I'm not violating any copyright laws. This is not a sack. This is Johnny Rooster playing.
It's
It's Sunday without this. So again, it's Dance Monkey Parody on YouTube. Like it, share it, and then go nuts with it. Make it go viral, just like Hooli Gibbs
So
needs to go viral.
Christy was like, "Can you please stop playing that?"
Yeah.
So,
That's about enough of that. Did
so
she hear enough?
I probably played like 10 times. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's like,
"Hey boys, gather around, boys,
gather around, pay
Yeah.
homage, pay tribute.
We got a kids song. Gather around."
Guys, this is fun. That's what part of living is. It's having fun. You Dance Monkey parody from Johnny Rooster on YouTube. Also, Hooli Gibbs. It's there. It's ready. It's set up. It's good. Nothing. You've got all the issues worked out, and
We're
it's
good.
flowing.
Android, Apple, hooligibbs.com. If you're a computer person, you're like, I've got to type it in. I've got to search it
Whatever you need.
on the computer. Do the computer.
Do your research,
hooligibbs.com.
guys. Thank you, Dennis, for throwing.
Dennis.
You've done well, my
That
friend.
does help a lot.
It does. And thank you from Ozark, Missouri. This is the Johnny Rooster Morning Mouth. We'll see you on Wednesday from another exciting location. And we love to do this. And we'll be back in the studio on Friday. Okay? So back in the studio with our guest, John Avolt, the director, producer, and filmmaker on Friday. That'll be fun.
It's awesome.
On Wednesday, we'll be back for some more craziness just like today. Thanks for putting up with the weather, and thanks for putting up with us. Until next time, this is Johnny Rooster. I would go out on that song, but I don't know. It's Dance Monkey Parody on YouTube.
Here we go.
Put it in your head, and let's go out on a note. Oh, wow. Wow. Praise the Lord. Oh, that's awesome. Get your mojo going. It's kind of like being in South Padre Island or something. Or Hawaii. Like turning the chicken. Look at that wardrobe. What's doing? You like that wardrobe? It's a shit scary.
Cool.
Are we done this? That off? Or
Yeah, I
know
didn't,
that
I didn't
after
stop the
this,
stream because I was trying to
not.
pull up your song, but
Man, you helped me so much.
it's not coming up as quickly as I'd like. So
did it
I'm
come on
turning
there?
off the stream
Did you-
now.